Hey there, Best Steel Muscles crew! Today, I'm about to spill the beans on something that many experts out there don't want you to know. Ever wondered why some guys over 40 manage to get lean and defined, while others struggle for months without seeing any results? Well, my friend, in this video, I'm going to debunk the myths and show you the right path to melt that fat and get the dream physique you've always wanted, even after 40. Look, I know you've probably tried everything. Crazy diets, insane workouts, even miracle pills. But relax, because today I'm going to hand you the treasure map. A proven method based on science and my years of experience helping guys like you achieve real results. I'm going to show you how to lose fat gradually, healthily, and most importantly, sustainably. We're not talking about crazy schemes that only work for 2 weeks. We're talking about a complete transformation that will leave you defined and with ironclad health. So if you're tired of watching your belly grow while your muscles disappear, pay close attention. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the step-by-step guide to turn things around. And hey, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because today's content is unmissable. Let's start by debunking something that many people get wrong. You know those crazy 30-day diets? Forget about them. The first secret to losing fat after 40 is understanding that haste is the enemy of perfection. The ideal duration for your diet period shouldn't exceed 12 weeks. Why? Simple. Your body isn't that 20-year-old machine that can take any hit anymore. After 40, we need to be smarter. Just imagine, you start a super restrictive diet. In the first few weeks, results appear quickly. You get excited, but then, bam! Your body goes into survival mode, your metabolism slows down, and you stop losing weight. Frustrating, isn't it? That's why the key is a gradual approach. We're talking about an average loss of 2 pounds per week. Seems little? It might, but think about it. In 12 weeks, that's 24 pounds. That's more than 10 pounds of pure fat. And the best part, without destroying your metabolism in the process. Remember that friend of yours who lost 22 pounds in a month and then gained it all back? Well, we don't want that. We want results that last. And speaking of lasting, I'll give you a real example. I had a client, Carlos, 45 years old. The guy came here desperate, wanting to lose 33 pounds in 2 months for a wedding. I explained this gradual approach to him. At first, he was a bit discouraged, thinking he wouldn't make it. But you know what happened? In 12 weeks, he lost 15 pounds of pure fat. At the wedding, he was wearing a suit that hadn't fit in years. And the best part? 6 months later, he not only maintained his weight, but lost another 7 pounds. That's real results, my friend. Many people forget this crucial part: managing the recovery phase after fat loss. This is where the game changes, my dear. After 12 weeks of caloric deficit, your body is begging for a break. This is when you need to be smart. We're going to gradually increase calories week by week. This will boost your metabolism and prevent that yo-yo effect that nobody wants. Think of it as giving your car a break after a long trip. You don't start accelerating right away, right? You go slow, let the engine cool down. It's the same with your body. And check this out. Many guys end up getting even more defined during this recovery phase. Why? Because the metabolism is in full swing, burning fat while you eat more. It seems like magic, but it's pure science. But attention, this doesn't mean you should start eating junk food, okay? The idea is to increase gradually with quality food. Your body will thank you, and your muscles? Oh, they'll grow like never before. I'll give you a practical example of how to do this recovery. Let's say you finished your diet phase consuming 2,000 calories a day. In the first week of recovery, you'll increase to 2,200 calories. In the second, 2,400. And so on, increasing 200 calories per week until you reach your maintenance caloric expenditure. And how do you know what your maintenance expenditure is? Simple. It's the point where your weight stabilizes. Let's say you reach 3,000 calories and your weight stops increasing. There you go, that's your balance point. The cool thing is that during this process, your body will absorb these extra nutrients like a sponge. Your muscles will get fuller, your energy will skyrocket, and you'll still continue to lose fat. It's the best of both worlds. Speaking of muscles, we've reached a crucial point. If you really want to get defined after 40, you need to understand one thing. Strength training isn't optional. It's mandatory. Many people think that to lose fat, you just need to do cardio. Big mistake. Strength training is your best friend on this journey. You know why? Because muscles burn calories 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when you're sleeping. Just imagine. Every pound of muscle you gain is like hiring an employee who works for free, burning fat for you all the time. Amazing, isn't it? But hold on, don't start lifting weights like crazy. The key here is consistency. 3 to 4 workouts per week, focusing on the major muscle groups: squats, bench press, deadlifts. These are the exercises that will transform your body into a fat-burning machine. And there's more. Strength training helps preserve muscle mass during the diet. This is crucial after 40, when we naturally tend to lose muscle. The more muscle you maintain, the faster your metabolism gets. It's a virtuous cycle, my friend. But attention, during the diet phase, it's normal to lose a little strength. Don't panic. The important thing is to maintain the intensity of your workouts. If before you were lifting 220 pounds on the bench press and now you're at 198 pounds, it's all good. The focus now is to maintain the muscle you already have. I'll give you an example of a workout that works really well for those in this phase. It's a full body workout, 3 times a week. It works like this. Day 1. Squats, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Bench press, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Bent over rows, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Shoulder press, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Standing calf raises, 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Day 2. Deadlifts, 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Leg press, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Lat pull downs, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Bicep curls, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Tricep pushdowns, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Day 3. Front squats, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Incline bench press, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Seated rows, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Lateral raises, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Ab crunches, 3 sets to failure. This workout will ensure that you maintain your muscle mass during the caloric deficit, and you might even gain strength. Remember Carlos, who I mentioned before? He followed a workout similar to this, and even while losing 15 pounds, managed to increase his squat by 22 pounds. That's the power of strength training, my friend. So folks, are you enjoying the content? Then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And check this out, if you want to accelerate your results, take a look at the first pinned comment. There are links to products that will help you achieve that dream physique. Trust me. Realistic goals. The secret to not giving up. Now let's talk about something that many people ignore and end up getting frustrated: realistic body fat percentage goals. Look, after 40, things change. There's no point in trying to get to 6% body fat like that 25-year-old bodybuilder. This, besides being extremely difficult, can even be harmful to your health. For men over 40, a body fat percentage between 10 and 15% is already excellent. This will give you that defined appearance, with visible muscles, without compromising your health and well-being. Think about it. 12% body fat will already give you a physique that 99% of guys your age only dream of having. And the best part, it's a level that you can maintain long-term without going crazy. Remember when I talked about sustainability at the beginning? This is what we're talking about. There's no point in reaching 8% body fat if you're going to be irritable, without energy, and with your libido on the floor. The key is to find the perfect balance between aesthetics and health. And you know what's best? With 12 to 15% body fat, you'll still have that athletic appearance. You'll be able to eat a pizza once in a while without guilt, and you'll feel like a lion in bed. Isn't that what we want? I'll give you an idea of what each body fat percentage range looks like. 20 to 25%. You probably have a pouch on your belly. Muscles don't show much. 15 to 20%. You can see some definition, especially in the arms and shoulders. 12 to 15%. Now we're talking. Marked abs, veins showing in the arms. 10 to 12%. Athlete's physique. Well-defined muscles, little subcutaneous fat, below 10% competition level, hard to maintain for long. The ideal is to aim for that 12 to 15% range. That's where you'll have the best of both worlds. Incredible appearance and good health. Smart cardio. Less is more. Now let's talk about a topic that generates a lot of controversy. Cardio. Many people think that to lose fat, you need to spend hours on the treadmill. Not at all. The secret here is quality, not quantity. For those over 40, the ideal is short, intense cardio sessions. We're talking about 20 to 30 minutes, maximum 3 times a week. HIIT, or high-intensity interval training, is perfect for this. You alternate between short periods of high intensity and recovery periods. This not only burns more fat, but also increases your metabolism for hours after the workout. Just imagine, you do 20 minutes of HIIT and continue burning calories while watching TV on the couch. Sounds too good to be true, but it's real. And there's more. Excessive cardio can even sabotage your muscle gains. Remember we talked about the importance of muscle? Well, we don't want to lose that, right? But what if you like running or cycling? That's okay. Just don't overdo it. 1 or 2 low-intensity cardio sessions per week can even help with muscle recovery. The important thing is not to go overboard. I'll give you an example of a HIIT workout that you can do at home, without any equipment. 1. Warm up 3 minutes of light jumping jacks. 2. 30 seconds of burpees, as fast as you can. 3. 30 seconds of rest. 4. 30 seconds of mountain climbers. 5. 30 seconds of rest. 6. 30 seconds of squat jumps. 7. 30 seconds of rest. 8. Repeat steps 2 to 7 3 more times. 9. Finish with 3 minutes of walking in place to cool down. Total 20 minutes of workout, and you'll feel like you've run a marathon. Do this workout 2 to 3 times a week, along with your strength training, and you'll see the fat melt away. The power of sleep, your secret ally in fat loss. Folks, we've reached a point that many people neglect, but that makes all the difference. Sleep. That's right. Sleeping well is fundamental for those who want to lose fat after 40. Think about it. When you don't sleep well, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone. You know what cortisol does? It tells your body to store fat, especially in the belly. That's why many guys complain that they do everything right in their diet and workout, but the belly doesn't go away. The ideal is to sleep between 7 and 9 hours a night. I know it seems like a lot, especially for those with a busy routine, but believe me, making sleep a priority will accelerate your results like never before. And that's not all. Sleeping well helps with muscle recovery, improves your disposition to train, and even regulates the hormones that control hunger. In other words, you'll have less desire to raid that fridge in the middle of the night. Want a golden tip? Establish a sleep routine. Go to bed at the same time every night. Avoid screens at least an hour before bed, and create a dark and cool environment in your bedroom. It might seem silly, but it makes all the difference. I'll share with you a real story that shows the power of sleep. I had a student, Roberto, 48 years old. The guy followed the diet to the letter, trained hard 5 times a week, did cardio, but the results weren't coming. When I investigated, I discovered that he was only sleeping 5 hours a night. I convinced him to prioritize sleep for 30 days. You know what happened? He lost 9 pounds of fat without changing anything else in his routine. Just by sleeping properly, his body started to function as it should. Here are some practical tips to improve your sleep. 1. Establish a fixed time to sleep and wake up, even on weekends. 2. Create a relaxing nighttime ritual: a hot bath, light reading, meditation. 3. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. This includes coffee, black tea, sodas. 4. Exercise during the day, but avoid intense workouts at night. 5. Keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and at a pleasant temperature. 6. Invest in a quality mattress and pillow. Your body deserves it. 7. If you wake up in the middle of the night, avoid looking at the clock. It will only stress you out. Remember I talked about hormones? Well, adequate sleep helps regulate leptin, satiety hormone, and ghrelin, hunger hormone. When you sleep poorly, leptin decreases and ghrelin increases. Result? You get hungrier and less satisfied. It's the perfect recipe to sabotage your diet. The key to success: patience and consistency. We've reached the crucial point, folks. The secret that separates those who get real results from those who just dream: patience and consistency. After 40, our body doesn't respond as quickly as before. Is it frustrating? It can be. But you know what's worse? Giving up and going back to square one. The truth is that lasting results take time. Remember we talked about losing 2 pounds per week? Well, in 6 months, that's over 52 pounds of pure fat. And the best part, without the yo-yo effect, without destroying your health. Think of this as a marathon, not a 100-meter dash. Every day you follow the plan, every balanced meal, every completed workout is a step towards your goal. And you know what's best? This slow and careful approach brings benefits that go far beyond aesthetics. Your health improves, your energy increases, your sleep gets better. It's a complete transformation. Many guys give up because they don't see immediate results. But think about it. 6 months from now, do you want to be complaining that nothing works? Or do you want to be celebrating your transformation? The choice is yours, my friend. I'll share with you the story of Marcos, a student who is the perfect example of patience and consistency. Marcos came here at 52 years old, 66 pounds overweight, high blood pressure, sky-high cholesterol. He wanted quick results, but I explained this gradual approach. In the first month, Marcos lost only 4 pounds. He was discouraged, wanted to give up, but I convinced him to continue. In the second month, 7 more pounds. In the third, 7 more pounds. And so it went. You know where Marcos is today, 1 year later? 55 pounds lighter, normalized blood pressure, controlled cholesterol. And most importantly, he created sustainable habits that he'll maintain for the rest of his life. Marcos's journey wasn't easy. There were days he wanted to throw it all away. But with each small victory, a pair of pants that fit, a compliment from a friend, a better blood test, he gained more motivation. And you know what impresses me most about Marcos? He says the biggest change wasn't in his body, but in his mind. Today, he has more confidence, more energy, more zest for life. That, my friends, is priceless. So if there's one thing I want you to take from this video, it's this: be patient, be consistent. The results will come. It might take a little longer than you'd like, but when they come, they'll be lasting. And remember, it's not just about losing fat. It's about gaining health, vitality, quality of life. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. All right, Best Steel Muscles crew, we've reached the end of this epic journey of knowledge. Let's recap the main points so you leave here with everything on the tip of your tongue. 1. Gradual diet. Maximum of 12 weeks, losing 2 pounds per week. No crazy schemes, consistency is the key. 2. Post-diet recovery. Increase calories slowly to boost metabolism. Remember the example I gave? 200 calories per week until you reach your balance point. 3. Strength training. Your best friend in the war against fat. 3 to 4 workouts per week, focusing on major muscle groups. Squats, bench press, deadlifts are your new best friends. 4. Realistic goals. Between 10% and 15% body fat is ideal after 40. Remember what I said? 12% already gives you a physique that 99% of guys your age only dream of having. 5. Smart cardio, short and intense sessions, 2 to 3 times a week. HIIT is the way to go. Remember that 20-minute workout I gave you? That's the idea. 6. Powerful sleep, 7 to 9 hours per night to optimize your results. Don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Remember Roberto, who lost 9 pounds just by sleeping, right? 7. Patience and consistency. The key to long-term success. Think about Marcos and his transformation in 1 year. That's what we're talking about. Remember I promised to reveal the secret that the fitness industry doesn't want you to know? Well, there's no magic formula. The real secret is the consistency, patience, and smart approach we just discussed. Now it's up to you to put this into practice. And look, if you found this content valuable, do the following. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of the killer content we bring every week. And attention! If you want to accelerate your results, take a look at the first pinned comment. There are links to products that will help you achieve that dream physique faster and in a healthy way. Remember that this journey isn't just about losing fat. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about health, vitality, confidence. It's about living better. And you know what's coolest? You're not alone on this journey. Here on the Best Steel Muscles channel, you have all the support you need. So, if you have questions, leave them in the comments. If you have a success story to share, tell us too. Oh, and don't stop here. There's a video appearing on your screen right now with more killer tips for you to achieve the physique of your dreams. Click on it and continue this transformation journey. Thanks, folks. This is Best Steel Muscles, bringing you the best content to get you jacked. Until next time.